So Brianna's sick. I called into work this morning. We were up at 3 in the morning. She was feeling horrible with body aches and an extremely sore throat. And she asked me to call into work. I hate calling into work. But I found in this relationship, it pays off if I honor that request. She doesn't very often say it, but when she says, you need to call into work, calling into work is the best thing to do. Here's Mama's breakfast. We're gonna bring it to her now. Mama, we brought you some breakfast if you can swallow it with your sore throat. How are you feeling?
I actually feel a little bit better right now.
Here's some milk for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
What's up with you? Are you ready for a nap, buddy? All right, let's put you down for a nap. I guess this is what it's like to be a stay-at-home mom. Everyone has eaten my breakfast. Half of my breakfast is still right there. And I'm being asked to do something in here.
I'm in my happy place.
What kind of video are you watching?
Our vlog.
Have you all seen it yet?
No, Grandpa.
Oh! I'm gonna lay the baby down in here with Brianna and let her have a little quiet time while he sleeps.
Oops. I wonder if he's sick. Remember how much he cried last night?
Maybe he has the same thing. Mr. Mom is a hard job. On days like today when Brianna is kind of out of commission and I'm in charge, I realize how hard her job is. It's hard work. It doesn't stop. And I usually have it easy because she usually helps me at least a little bit. But when I'm at work, I am gone all day long.
And now you're learning what it's like.
It's hard work. Mommies do hard work. In order to really give your wife a break, if you are taking over for the day, you can't just do the bare minimum. You actually have to do all the work and leave things in some level of order. The house cannot be trashed. There can't be toys all over the floor. And you have to wash the dishes. You have to wash the dishes. So we just cleaned up the kids' room, put Justice down for a nap. Now Grace is working on the dishes. Joyful's gonna sweep the floor. I'm feeding the baby, and then I'm gonna help finish off the dishes and make lunch. You washing dishes? What's our deal?
I watched 5 of the big ones.
You washed 5 of the big ones, that's right. Hey girls, run to the garden and get me some tomatoes for my dish.
Okay, I don't want to.
When your little brains get stuck inside, you think you don't want to be outside, but when you get outside, you'll love it.
Dad has sent us down here to get some tomatoes. And we found 2 of them. So, let's get them. No, don't pull, you have to twist it. Twist it in circles. Okay, now get another one. You're done. Twist it in circles.
I am way behind schedule. I actually am almost embarrassed to tell you what time it is. I'm cooking lunch. It's actually 2 o'clock. I'm making one of my go-to dishes. I call it hamburger helper. It's really just some hamburger meat with anything and everything that I have. I'm putting some corn in there because corn is what we have right now. Some yellow squash because that's what we have in the garden. Hey, did y'all get me some good stuff from the garden? What'd you find?
It's 2 tomatoes, but one's just a little bit bad.
Perfect. Are you glad you went outside?
Uh-huh.
Are you happy you went outside?
Uh-huh. Anything come in the refrigerator?
A little salt, a little pepper. We're gonna stir that up. We got some macaroni noodles here. And then some cheddar cheese. And we'll cover that and let that melt. So Brianna just got thrown up all over. She was napping with the baby. If there's one thing that she doesn't like, it's throw up. She can actually do anything else, but she is sitting here with throw up all over her. This is a chance for me to be a hero, so I better be fast.
Be my hero, please, quickly.
Okay.
Oh.
Are you sick? You don't look like you're sick. Here's some watermelon.
Thank you.
I brought you some tea, honey.
I am so thankful. Thank you.
We've just been stuck inside all day. I've just been doing the most basic housework. Washed the dishes a little bit. The dishes have not been done all day. I've worked on them on 3 occasions and gotten interrupted or had to do something else. We've cleaned the kids' room 3 times and it's messy again. I think we just need to go outside and enjoy ourselves for a little while. Then we'll come back in and have a really simple supper and put the kids to bed. It feels good to be outside. It's cloudy, but it's just beautiful out here. Really pretty. We're walking up this steep hill to show you something really neat up here. Come on, girls. Can we climb that tree? Not today, but that would be fun. I love this spot. This is a beautiful beech tree right in the middle of a thick pine woods. And under the beech tree is this clear area. This tree is growing in a depression on the ground on the hillside. It's a strange geographical feature, but it has an explanation. This is actually an old mica pit. Now mica is a mineral. It was mined around here for thousands of years. The Native Americans actually used it in their jewelry and dug their own mica mines and mica pits. And then the commercial use really picked up about in the 1860s and continued to the 1960s. And mica was used early on as sheathing for electric wires, for electric motors, and then it was later used in various uses in electronics and in radio tubes. There's actually true stories of people in the mountains who were excused from the draft during World War II because they were mining mica, which was necessary for the war effort. Here's some mica right here. Here's more mica. I'm just picking it up. It's littered all over the ground here, and sometimes you'll find really big, beautiful pieces. Really pretty. And it flakes into layers just as thin as glass. You actually, if you find a really thin piece, I'll show you, it's actually transparent. You can actually see right through it. Now I haven't found anything useful to do with mica out here, but it's really pretty. We like to collect it and put it in spots around the house, and the kids love it.
Hello, the Great Explorer has a bag.
The Great Explorer has a bag. Hi, Gracie. Up in the tree.
I'm gonna put that tree.
Okay, get in the tree.
Dad, can I go by ourselves? Because I am a Great Explorer and I won't get lost.
I'd like you to stay where I can see you on the way back.
Why?
So I don't lose you in the woods.
I won't get lost in the woods. I am a Great Explorer.
I know you're a great explorer, but I need you to find my way home.
I'll come with you.
Will you guide me home?
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right, let's go home.
I look for a picture.
You look funny in the picture. You look really cute in the picture.
I'm not.
You're not cute?
Here, Daddy.
Thank you. So the kids are in bed. Just this guy and I are up. Brianna's sleeping. This house is a mess. You know, I've taken care of the kids many times before, but it is always exhausting, and it always gives me more of an appreciation for what my wife does.